Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches. And I am, of course, Your Sunny Arches. And today we are going to do a reading for Capricorn for this first half of August of 2020. I hope you guys are having a pleasant evening. I know it's a full moon. Things are crazy out there, but my cards want to talk. Capricorn, what you got going on? Let's see. So, again, like I said, we're going to do a reading for Capricorns. It's going to be male, female. Also, I think for the next set of videos, I'll go back to doing, like, those that are dating, single, and all that, Um, but for now, we're just going to see what important messages there are for you guys at this time. We're going to start with the men. Just a couple of things as I shuffle, getting into the Capricorn energy, specifically for the Capricorn males. Remember that I read from the sun sign primarily, but you're more than welcome to check out your moon, rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you need to. And check out to see how it all resonates with you. You may get a better understanding or a clearer picture of what to expect in the next couple of weeks. Or, if it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. At least maybe it doesn't right now. So, what else is there? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And more importantly, this is for entertainment purposes only. And I say that because you are the one who is living your life. So you must live it in the best way that you can and that you see fit. All right? These are just current energies. Things do change. You do have free will. So you will do as you please, right? But I'm just here to guide you. I'm just here to wake you up to see what it is you need to see. So let's start off now. We got Capricorn Men. I switched up the decks. I used the Bonfire Tarot. I'm using the Angel Tarot cards now. All right, so far, we got 2 nights. So you're definitely trying to move, get into action. Last one. Okay. Ooh. This is a very very interesting. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave these two. Because I think they could, I don't know if you could see that one. Okay. Normally I don't like to go too far into the bottom of the deck. That may be a little bit too much, a little bit maybe too much into the past. But apparently there was something, you may have come across somebody that you consider a soulmate, and you've begun a new journey with them. It can be something that is very lustful, very sensual and passionate type of thing, right? And I mean, we have the couple. It's like it could be considered the ultimate couple. The only other couple that I could imagine to be above the emperor and the empress would be the Hierophant with the high priestess, right? Let me think. I'm going through the tarot deck, through the major arcana in my mind. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but nothing like the emperor and the empress. So Capricorn men, you have found your empress, and from the looks of it, she could be she could be an air sign, right? She could be pretty much just about anything except fire. Although there's a ace of fire here, but I highly doubt that the person that you have partnered up at this time are is a fire sign. If anything, more than likely water or air, maybe earth. I don't really think so, but you know. So you found your one. You're on a new journey, a new love journey, right? Completely on a new love journey. You came in as a knight of water, and this person's like the knight of air, right? And what I want to point out to you is very interesting here. The the character here is looking ahead, but to the well, it's there, right? But they're not looking here in this direction. So for whatever reason, there may be some bumps in the road. There may be some things that you need to, be observant about. But regardless of the point, I think, yeah, you really do need to be a little bit mindful because you have the moon here at the end. I mean, I love it. You have the emperor and empress. So there's somebody that you want to give this offer to, that you want to, start something with, build a relationship with, and see where it goes, right? So you're coming in as a Knight of Cups. I take it that because you need to come in not only to offer some sort of love, but you also need to be mindful of how you communicate this because you want to be successful in in the courtship, so you're able to woo her so she can, accept your proposal. It could, proposal could be just, just the idea of the two of you being exclusive, starting a relationship, building a relationship, um working together, partnering together. Although I don't really think this is anything that, I think this is, like a total love reading. um but I mean, it could be related to earth. You do have the three of earth. Emperor and empress, they can be, the emperor can be Aries, right, I believe. um and the empress is usually Taurus or a Libra. So definitely it could be either way, right? So you want to build something, you want to build this, lay out this foundation for this person, and you want to with this person. So then that way the two of you have something to have a strong foundation and are able to build upon it, right? Because you're looking long term, you're not looking short term. Um, but you had to let go of something. You had to let go of something. It could be something from the past. It could be, I mean, we could take a look to find out what this is, or maybe there was some sort of transformation. I think you needed, with the Knight of Air being here, right? Um, I think I mean, it could be that the transformation, it was in your approach. Did you come rushing in, or by you, did you come rushing in, or do you need to slow down a little bit and maybe be more tactful in the way you approached your, soon to be significant other. And this person is, a really strong partner for you, Capricorn man. But we'll take a look. As a matter of fact, we'll look at it now. Trying to think which one should I use. Okay, I really need to get all my other decks together. Okay, so let's take a look at the number 13, which is release. It says the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. It could be that you're transforming from a knight and stepping up, because if here we have the emperor and the empress, that is, that is some upgrade, right? That is definitely a major transformation. So you had to let go of your knight status. There's nothing wrong with being a knight, but it doesn't compare. A knight does not compare at all to an emperor or to an empress. So by releasing that impulsive side of you, that very impulsive, very quick moving, but you don't really follow through. All of that has come to an end because you realize that in order to attract this empress, you know, you had to let go of all those energy. You had to learn to, embody the energy of the kings. More importantly, the energy of the emperor. So, since the empress is here, I don't care. You whatever you resonate with, but just bear with me here. I have a 3 and a 4. It could also be that you upgrade. Not only do you transform, by transforming, you mature. You realize and learn some lessons from the past that now as you come to begin something new, something passionate with uh with a kindred spirit. It could be a soulmate, it could be a twin flame, it could be someone that you feel a deep connection with, right? And you realize that in order to attract this person, in order to um be with this person, you really needed to mature in certain areas, and that's extremely important. Maturing in the way that you show emotion and love and all those things, and maturing in your way of communication, in the way of thinking, I think is very important, and is definitely happening. um However you are, even though you're building, you want to build this strong foundation. It says here the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. We have the moon right after that. So although you're wanting to build, you may feel some confusion. Remember, it is a full moon tonight. It's what, August? Technically August 4th, because it's like 1:30 in the morning for me right now. So yeah, I'm a bit of a night owl. Anyways, that's not important. It definitely a full moon tonight. If you're in the Northeast, we got tropical storm slash level 1 hurricane. What is it? Isaiah coming this way. Um, so you might be feeling. I just mentioned all of that because of the moon. It's a full moon, and these are some crazy events that are going on right now. Considering everything else. So you might feel like, there's a sense of confusion in there, but according to the card, it says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So though you may not be able to see things clearly, like you don't know where this is all going to lead to type of thing, just trust your intuition. Trusting your intuition, and let your intuition guide you, and that's probably the best way to go. But in the meantime, let's go with oh, that's what I want to know. I wanted to clarify the 13. I think the number 13 is death, right? Yeah, because that's the transformation. So why is the release card here? Why is the death card here, please? And thank you. Putting it upside down. That's a lot of cards. You guys got a lot going on. I noticed a lot, the readings that I've done is a lot, everyone's going through something. But, we're here to clarify for Capricorn Men why the death card is here, why the release card, transformation card is here. Please and thank you. And we're clarifying with the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. I'm telling you. One more card, please. And thank you. Okay, so the transformation had to do in your approach in love. Okay, so it could be a couple ways. It could be that you were in you thought that you you were in a soulmate connection with a water sign, definitely Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? But they were unemotionally available because the King of Cups is here in reverse. Normally, if it's this way, it's like, yes, definitely, But this is extremely ideal. However, the King of Cups is in reverse, so they just weren't they just were not um they were not accepting this. It could be too at the same time that you saw this, but you didn't feel like it was for you. You were the one who was not open to the whole soulmate situation. Okay. Um, or the other person wasn't open to it. It could be, either or. So it depends, what your situation was. But it looks like although it was a soulmate connection, somebody was not for it. All right. So although you were transforming into the other thing too is you could be, although the King of Cups is in reverse, maybe it wasn't meant for you to necessarily, get into the King of Cups mode. Because the King of Cups is somebody who um has very has, what's the word, their emotions are kept in check very, very tightly, right? And in reverse, it's almost like they're stoic, they're unemotional. There's no, none of that is there. They're not even paying attention to their intuition or anything. Like all of that has gone out the window. They're just very moody. They're very angry. Very all the negative emotions that you can think of. Um, so you were probably really whoever, it could be you could be the King of Cups, or the significant other could be the King of Cups. And although it's a soulmate connection, somebody was just like, no, not open to it at all, right? And they were in this energy. But now this is being let go because it's time for you to build something new. You're not exactly sure how this is all going to work out, and all that stuff. Just in case you're interested, at the bottom of this deck you have a Ten of Cups, so it fits in with what this card says, which is falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. So you could be beginning a new relationship, a new love life, a new home built, definitely um starting fresh, and that is a great thing. So it's absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see how this moves forward. I mean, you found your Empress. What more can you want? And this transformation from going into the night into Emperor goes to show that there was a lot that you went through. There were things in the past that you learned, probably from a prior relationship with a possible water sign, or someone, maybe the person had, heavy water placements in their chart, um, or they were just embodying the energy of the King of Cups, the negative energy. Um, so that wasn't for you. You had to let all of that go, but you also had to let go of the old ways. You needed, that quick to act. Keep in mind that although they're knights, the only knight in the tarot deck that actually obtains um the goal, that actually completes the mission, is the Knight of Pentacles. So I think here now the goal is, not only are you the knight, but you need to be, if you're gonna be a knight, you might as well be the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is the one who achieves the goal at the end. Now, here, but remember, just keep in mind, there's going to be a huge transformation, and you're going to, from what you're already going through, and it's going to bring you to the Emperor status, and you've already attracted the Empress, the person that matches your energy. Excuse me, and what you're looking for. So congratulations on all that. I mean, you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's give you a love card. passion card already. So that's good. The only thing, yeah, it starts off as an ace of fire. You have that here at the bottom of this deck. After the ace of cups, ace of water. But maybe more passion might be needed. But I'm sure with time. Alright, so what love message do we have for Capricorn men for this first half of August 2020? Okay. You have codependency and you deserve love. So you let go of the codependency, which is great. That's why I said you were, you thought you had a soulmate connection with somebody, but unfortunately they were not open to it. And part of it was probably because there was codependency. They were aware of it. You were aware of it. And now that's over with. But you know that you do deserve love. You are lovable. And your Empress is right around the corner if you don't know already. Okay. So I see a lot of great things. The only thing I don't see much of is the passion. But it's there. I think once you guys get together, it's there. All right. I mean, at the same time, I don't think you would be offering anything if there wasn't any sort of passion and or that physical chemistry between the two of you. So that was pretty awesome. I love it. Enjoy, guys, and let me know how it goes, how it resonated. Alrighty, Capricorn men. See you in the next half. And we're going to go on to Capricorn ladies. Wait, where's the rest? Oh, I haven't used this deck in so long. I'm going to go out some of the other ones. I do, feel free to fast forward through the shuffle. This is for Capricorn ladies for the first half of August 2020. I just want to let you guys know. So I got 2 new decks in, right? And I want to do an unboxing. So I can't wait to do that. I'm excited. And I hope to put them out soon. I also have some other content that I'd like to put out as well. And I do, I'm trying to work on setting up what I need to set up in order to be able to give you guys the opportunity to be able to get personal readings. All right. And all that should be coming soon. It's just, sometimes I get a little too comfortable on my couch or with the kids and stuff. All right, so let's get into this. Yeah, we're ready. This is for Capricorn ladies for the first half of August of 2020. All right, we have the 7 of Earth. Didn't realize that was on. Sorry. We have Strength. What are we waiting on? You planted some seeds. You're waiting on something. You have Strength. Now we have the Sun. I love the Sun card. I'm sorry. I love the Sun card. You have Strength and the Sun. Hang in there. Hang in there. This too shall pass. Hang in there. We'll check it out. 3 of Air. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Heartbreaks happen. And 2 of Fire. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Water, the Magician, Queen of Earth. So you've been, you haven't been sleeping, Capricorn ladies. 9 of Air. You may be going through some emotions right now. You didn't want to let go. You weren't ready to let it go, but you didn't have a choice. I'm so sorry. But I promise you it'll get better. Just give it time. And then we have, and like I said, the Nine of Air is here. So, Nine of Air is, usually somebody who's been, really in their head with their thoughts. Some of the most terrible thoughts can happen during this time period, and a lot of times too, this is often an indicator of, someone who's dealing with depression, someone who's dealing with great worries, maybe even insomnia because for, over the worries that you have over, things. And just keep in mind that if these things are out of your control, if these are things that you don't have any control over, you got to let it go. You have to understand that you can't control others. Okay? You can't control others. You can't make people do what you want. Okay? So you have to take some deep breaths and kind of come to terms with it and understand that you can't, that that wasn't your call to make, that not that it wasn't your call, but it wasn't up to you. Okay, this was out of your control. What you can do is focus on what you're able to do to make the situation better. Okay, what can we work on? What can we focus on now? So we have the Seven of Earth. That means that you're waiting. What is it that you're waiting on? Okay. Why is the Seven of Earth here? So you do have the strength. You have the, you're being divinely protected. That's one. Two, with the strength and the Sun card here, forget about it. You do have the strength and the courage to overcome, whatever it is that may come your way. Your blessings are coming soon. You have the Sun card here. Okay, you are gonna have a happy outcome. Yes, you're heartbroken. Um, but you're coming into your own. So I guess you're waiting on overcoming this heartbreak. Oh wow. You got the same card twice, except here it's in reverse, right? So as far as this Three of Air, at this point, this isn't even you anymore. This could be another person who may feel this way. And it could also be um, regret, or your heart could be broken for another reason. Why is the Three of Air here again? So let's see. What is this Three of Air about? Why is this Three of Air here? Please and thank you. Excuse me. Oh, so the Three of Air is here because a decision was not made. And someone was not able to make that decision. So that's what brought on this heartbreak. Right? Here it could be that here, right, you're waiting. What is it that you're waiting on? Right? You planted some seeds, you wanted to see what happened, would it grow, right? And you really were, Seven of Earth, it's like you're watching it, like the watch pot never boils. So it's that kind of a thing. Um, Over this heartbreak, it's like you're over it, right? Or it could be at this point, it's like you're sensing it coming, kind of thing. Like, is this coming? Like, what's gonna happen? But more than, for me, and more than anything, it's more of like it happened and you're starting to get over it. And I guess, and like I said, with the courage and the strength that you have, you're gonna be able to overcome it. It says great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Okay, and then we have the Sun card here. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So you have blessings coming in, definitely. You have something new that is about to begin. And the reason for the heartache was because someone didn't make a decision, or they, unfortunately, you were not chosen. They had choices, they had options, right? Unfortunately, you were not the only one. You were not their only choice. You were not their number one, right? The priority, and that's really messed up. Like, let's not even go there. But now that this is all over, and now that you're gonna have new blessings coming in, you're gonna begin this new journey. You've already decided what it is that you want, right? And you're gonna go for it. So now you're gonna take this action to go into that direction. The next step from the Two of Fire would be the Three of Wands. So now that once you make the decision of the direction that you really want to go in, something that you're very passionate about, um, there are going to be certain things that one or two things can happen. You're either going to wait for it, the ship to come in, see some of those blessings coming in, and then make the moves that you need to make, or um, or what? I'm sorry, I was I tend, I lost my track of thought there. Um, or you're just gonna go on and it's either gonna wait for some of these blessings to come in first. You may need some resources before you're able to go on to what it is that you want to do once you've made that decision, or you're just gonna go for it on your own. You're not gonna wait for anything, right? Okay. So here the overall energy says some 10 of water. A contented, rewarding family life, your emotional material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. So you are going to build something new. You are manifesting something new. So you're going to be self-content on your own. And this is more about emotional emotional fulfillment, self-emotional fulfillment. Like, you know, you're fine by yourself. Like, you're happy. You're genuinely happy. And you have every right to be, because you planted some seeds, and although you're not able to grow them with a specific someone, that's their loss. That's because they, chose to go in a different direction. But you're gonna be able to reap the benefits from those seeds that you've sown, whether it's with someone else or picking up those seeds and using them in a different way, right? In a more innovative way, in a more creative way, uh, and in regards to something that you're more passionate about, definitely. And by having this sense of self complete and total self-fulfillment, okay, this allows you to manifest all those blessings that you want, what it is that you're really looking for, that you really want, what you're trying to accomplish. And this will allow you to also embody the energy of that Queen of Earth, okay? So the Queen of Earth is the one who ensures that the home is stable and secure. So no matter what, you're going to be okay. Your home will be fine. If your concern is, in the domestic area, um, excuse me, because of finances, making sure the kids are okay, um, your home is going to be fine. Um, I have no concerns about that at this point. But your blessings are going to come in. You might need to give it a little bit more time. It could be, like I said, someone chose to not make you that priority, their loss, right? Or it could be too vice versa. Maybe you chose not to make somebody a priority. Maybe there was a reason for that. You do have 2 3, so keep an eye out, for number threes. That may be your numerical synchronicity, for this time being. So let's give you a love card. See what love messages we have for Capricorn ladies for this first half of August of 2020. Okay, religious factors wanted to pop out, but so there may be some religious factors. And religious factors can be, all those things that can be considered taboo, so to speak, right? Could be the difference of religions, could be, distance, could be difference of what, I don't know, whatever that could be considered negative. Race, social status, economic status, all that nonsense. Very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so while you're, in the process of reorganizing yourself to bring in the blessings to manifest what it is that you truly want, because you have the tools for it. You're able to do so, right? You've already planted the seeds. You were just hoping somebody else was going to be there with you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Unfortunately, that may not be the case. But don't worry, because once you decide what it is that you want, right, to a fire, it's going to come to you. Okay. So, Capricorn ladies, this was pretty straightforward, interesting, definitely interesting. I appreciate the opportunity to do this reading for you. I really like it, but again, I want to put your mind at ease if the home front is a concern for you, because it looks like you're gonna be fine. You're gonna do very well. It could be a business or something that you were trying to start with somebody, but hey, take it, run with it, and do your thing with it. All right, Capricorn ladies. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so that way you can be notified for future videos. I do plan on doing a couple of unboxing and putting out additional reading card reading content. Okay. All right, ladies. See you in the next half. Bye.